Welcome guys to the new video. Today we're gonna talk a lot about this car, have it on the dyno, get it mapped because it was knocking a lot actually. So yeah, enjoy. So as you can see, the car is fully stripped. We're already taking out the rear seat and everything that's basically in the way to build the cage. That's gonna happen on Monday. And on Friday right after, we're gonna paint the entire car and get it ready for the season to look all nice and fresh. Then it's still gonna get the design after and the tank and a lot of other things and the 4 bucket seats. And we only have 3 weeks left. I'm stuck. So basically, this is how you're gonna sit on the back. We're gonna have the nice cage here. We're gonna have cameras in the rear, cameras in the front, basically just 4 bucket seats. I do wanna keep the headliner in it and keep it somewhat a street car. I wanna be able to drive this car for the next years to come on basically anything I wanna take it to. While I build it now, I do wanna keep it somewhat inside the regulations for all the events that I could take it to. I could get used to this one, but someone has to drive me then. Windows are out, dash is out, everything is prepped. So yeah, we got a little bit of crusty dusty to take care of before we can bring it to paint. But I'm gonna do that right now. And yeah. Man down. Yeah, then we'll see how well we can match the timeline I planned for this car. Still have to order parts later. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Good. So in the back of the car, we have the old rusty, dusty, crappy tank. That's gonna go out as well because we do wanna be safe when I take you along for rides. So we're gonna put a fuel cell in, which I didn't order yet, so I have to do that later. And we found a little crusty, dusty problem on the side skirt too. Well, I gotta fix it though. But in general, if you look at the underbody of the car, that's actually the completely worst spot on the entire car. And I expected way worse, but it's super clean from underneath, so that's all right. So yeah, the car is gonna get fully painted. And once that's done, it's gonna get a complete design, which will be highly influenced by Holy as well, because they support us a lot on this car. It detects me already because yeah, it doesn't stay up. I just decided that I'm gonna use this bottle as a radiator, basically reservoir. Don't know how I'm gonna do that yet, but it'll be doable. From now on, you can use Tofu5 as a code at their website, save some money and show them that you're coming from us, which helps us again with them. Maybe they support us even more next year and yeah. Let's go to the dyno. So, as you can see, we're not in our normal shop. We are VTech Performance. Normally it would just be the birthday of Roland, so naturally my chaser ended up on the dyno. And as well, his shitbox Supra that didn't make enough power.
We need more power.
You need a smaller turbo or a bigger one. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a little walk around on the Supra. It's already loaded up again. In the background, you see them getting the chaser prepped for some dyno runs. In the between, it's gonna be German because Roland, his English is not the best, but we'll put some subtitles on it. It's gonna be an exciting day. Wasn't planned at all. This is Daniel's Supra. Cosmos, he normally runs like fully drag slicks. Some nice weld wheels. As you can...
Something in there?
Oh yeah, a little peekaboo. It's currently running a 3.4 liter stroker with a way too big turbo. Made 700 something on the dyno today, but that's not the final engine on for the car. They're gonna rip it out actually and replace it with a 3.5 liter, I think, and then it's actually gonna push like 1,500 horsepower or something.
Dude,
but, yeah.
Is that a Supra?
Yeah. Okay, and yeah, since it was a birthday kind of thing, we all came with the cool cars. So naturally, let's see what that's gonna do and how much power it's gonna push, and especially if we will have flames. You're a pussy. It's not that loud. Originally, when we picked up the car, I actually thought it would be running pretty nice because it was smooth. It didn't have any hiccups or boost cuts or whatever. So I didn't necessarily wanted to put it on the dyno, but since Roland said, hey, we have time, let's do it. We have the time and place for it right now at his birthday. So we threw it on the dyno, and right away Roland said, oh God, thank you, or thank God that you actually put it on the dyno now, that you brought it, because it was a mess. Luckily, there was no password on the ECU, so it was a quick job. But the boost sensor wasn't connected. The lambda, the wideband lambda didn't read anything. It was completely shot. The car was knocking a lot, so it was more than necessary to take care of the map. So I was really happy that we had the chance to jump on the dyno at VTEC Performance real quick and sort all that out and find already a bunch of problems from the previous owner. And Roland did a great job. At the end, he even put a second map on to have some more anti-lag, hard cut limiter and stuff. So yeah, car is now super dialed, makes 316 horsepower on the wheels. It works, it runs, it's smooth running, and from there on we can then move on with some more power.
Ping, ping. Ping, ping.
Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time as well. And if you want to support us, grab some merch on the online shop. We got plenty of stuff there. Caps, hoodies, t-shirts, whatever. And support the brands that support us. Thank you.